Welcome back to the land of the Stoics. There's nothing better than sipping a cup of tea and enjoying videos with us. Wishing you a peaceful day. Please comment number 1 to start this exciting journey. Let's go. Have you ever wondered what it truly means to be a high-value man in today's fast-paced world? Distinguishing yourself in your relationships, especially with women, can make all the difference. In this video, we'll uncover 6 powerful techniques that high-value men use to build respect, trust, and admiration in their interactions. You'll learn how to strike the perfect balance between authenticity and intrigue, master the art of confident flirting, and avoid common pitfalls that can diminish your worth. By the end of this video, you'll have actionable insights that can transform your relationships and elevate your self-worth. Stay tuned, because these techniques are the key to becoming the man who stands out and inspires. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you liked the video. Your support helps me continue spreading the Stoic philosophy. If you are not subscribed, I recommend you subscribe and activate the bell to avoid missing any videos. If you like the topic of this video, please comment with a number 1. If you don't, please comment with a 0 to let me know, so I can make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. The first point to consider is the importance of avoiding the tendency to be overly nice. This might seem counterintuitive to some, as niceness is generally considered a positive trait. However, exhibiting extreme niceness can often lead to a lack of respect and not being taken seriously by others. It is crucial to distinguish between being genuinely nice and excessively servile or subservient. While kindness and consideration are important qualities, overdoing them can have unintended consequences. Women, in particular, are often highly perceptive and can quickly sense when there is an underlying agenda behind an abundance of kindness. This over-the-top niceness can appear insincere and manipulative, leading to a loss of credibility and respect. High-value men are acutely aware of this dynamic and understand that overdoing kindness can inadvertently devalue their worth. Instead of being overly nice, they strive to maintain a balanced, calm, and authentic demeanor in their interactions. This concept is well articulated by the philosopher Seneca, who said, "He who seeks to be loved must show kindness, not just desire it." This means true kindness is about being genuine and not merely about trying to gain favor. By embodying genuine kindness, high-value men enable women to recognize the sincerity and authenticity behind their actions. It is essential to be true to oneself to earn the respect of others. High-value men realize that excessive niceness can undermine their perceived value, particularly in women's eyes. Therefore, they focus on being calm, composed, and genuine in their interactions. This approach not only preserves their self-respect, but also ensures that their kindness is recognized as a true reflection of their character rather than a calculated effort to win approval. By maintaining this authenticity, they build more meaningful and respectful relationships. The problem with being overly nice is that it can come across as desperate. When someone is overly nice, it often seems as though they are trying too hard to be liked, which can be off-putting. This desperation can lead others to question their motives and authenticity. Women, in particular, are often attuned to these nuances and can quickly detect when someone is being overly accommodating or submissive. This can lead to a lack of respect and a diminished attraction. High-value men understand that respect and attraction are built on authenticity and confidence. They know that being overly nice can come across as weak or insecure. Instead, they focus on being genuinely kind and considerate without going overboard. They know how to set boundaries and stand up for themselves when necessary. This balance of kindness and confidence is what makes them truly attractive and respected. Furthermore, high-value men understand that their worth is not determined by how nice they are to others. They know that true value comes from within and is reflected in their actions and character. They do not seek validation or approval from others by being overly nice. Instead, they are secure in themselves and their value, which is why they do not feel the need to go to extremes to please others. The philosopher Aristotle once said, to avoid criticism, do nothing, say nothing, be. High-value men understand that trying to please everyone by being overly nice is a futile endeavor. They know that it is impossible to please everyone, and that trying to do so can lead to a loss of self-respect and authenticity. Instead, they focus on being true to themselves and their values, knowing that this is the key to building genuine and respectful relationships. In conclusion, the first point to consider is the importance of avoiding the tendency to be overly nice. While kindness and consideration are important qualities, overdoing them can lead to a lack of respect and authenticity. High-value men understand this dynamic and strive to maintain a balanced and genuine demeanor in their interactions. They know that true value comes from within and is reflected in their actions and character. By embodying genuine kindness and confidence, they build more meaningful and respectful relationships. The key is to be true to oneself and avoid the trap of seeking validation or approval through excessive niceness. The second crucial point revolves around introducing a touch of intrigue into your conversations. This concept is vital for creating engaging and dynamic interactions, especially when it comes to captivating the interest of women. Intrigue, a subtle blend of mystery and unpredictability, serves as a powerful tool in communication. It helps to keep conversations lively and prevents them from becoming mundane or predictable. Women are often attracted to men who possess an air of mystery and depth, traits that are frequently associated with individuals of substantial worth. To effectively implement this, one must make a conscious effort to engage in conversations that genuinely capture her interest. This involves delving into intriguing topics that go beyond the surface level and asking thoughtful questions about her life that provoke reflection and reveal deeper insights. Such discussions not only pique her curiosity, but also demonstrate a genuine interest in understanding her as a person. Avoiding conventional, mundane conversations is essential in this context. Engaging in typical small talk can quickly become dull and uninspiring, failing to leave a lasting impression. Instead, aim to explore subjects that are thought-provoking and emotionally resonant. Discuss her passions, aspirations, and unique experiences. By doing so, you will naturally set yourself apart from other men who may adhere to more predictable conversational patterns. Maintaining an air of mystery in your interactions serves a dual purpose. Not only does it capture her immediate attention, but it also creates a lasting aura of fascination that draws her even closer to you. The key to mastering this approach lies in striking the right balance between revealing and withholding information. You do not need to share everything about yourself right away. Instead, offer glimpses into your thoughts, experiences, and personality that leave her wanting to know more. For instance, When sharing stories about your life, choose moments that highlight your unique qualities and experiences, but leave certain details ambiguous. This approach creates a sense of intrigue and encourages her to engage more deeply in the conversation to uncover the full story. Similarly, when discussing your interests and hobbies, provide just enough information to spark curiosity, but hold back some details to maintain an element of mystery. Another effective technique is to use open-ended questions that invite her to share more about herself. Questions that encourage introspection and self-discovery are particularly powerful. For example, instead of asking basic questions like, "What do you do for a living?" try asking, "What drives your passion in your work?" Or, "What experiences have shaped your outlook on life?" Such questions not only demonstrate a deeper level of interest, but also foster more meaningful and engaging conversations. Additionally, incorporating humor and playfulness into your interactions can enhance the sense of intrigue. Lighthearted teasing, witty banter, and playful challenges create a dynamic and enjoyable atmosphere. These elements add a layer of unpredictability and excitement, making the conversation more memorable. However, it is important to strike the right balance and ensure that your humor is respectful and considerate. The art of balancing openness and mystery also extends to the way you communicate non-verbally. Your body language, tone of voice, and eye contact play significant roles in creating an aura of intrigue. Maintaining confident and composed body language, combined with subtle gestures and expressions, can convey a sense of self-assuredness and depth. Similarly, varying your tone of voice and using pauses strategically can add emphasis and create an engaging rhythm in the conversation. By skillfully navigating the interplay between openness and mystery, you create a compelling narrative that intrigues her and fosters a deeper connection. This approach helps you establish a unique presence that is both attractive and engaging, enhancing your overall appeal. Remember, the goal is not to be evasive or secretive, but to create a sense of depth and complexity that invites curiosity and interest. Ultimately, introducing a touch of intrigue into your conversations requires a thoughtful and deliberate approach. It involves being genuinely interested in the other person, while also presenting yourself in a way that is both authentic and captivating. By focusing on meaningful topics, asking insightful questions, and balancing openness with mystery, you can create conversations that are not only engaging, but also leave a lasting impression. This approach not only enhances your interactions with women, but also fosters deeper, more meaningful connections that are built on mutual respect and genuine interest. The third point underscores the importance of being an attentive listener and practicing moderation in speech when interacting with women. This principle is crucial for building meaningful connections. As it involves more than just hearing words, it requires understanding and empathizing with emotions and perspectives. High-value men excel in this area, making women feel truly valued by actively listening and showing genuine interest in their thoughts and feelings. Listening attentively means more than just nodding along. It involves engaging with the conversation and demonstrating that you care about what she is saying. This level of attentiveness is attractive because it shows respect and consideration, qualities that women highly appreciate. By putting yourself in her shoes and empathizing with her experiences, you create a deeper connection that goes beyond surface-level interactions. One way to practice good listening is to ask thoughtful questions that show you are paying attention and are genuinely interested in her perspective. This not only keeps the conversation flowing, but also makes her feel valued and understood. For example, instead of giving generic responses, delve deeper into the topics she discusses and show that you appreciate the nuances of her experiences and feelings. In addition to being a good listener, it is equally important to speak with moderation. This means finding a balance between sharing your own thoughts and giving her the space to express herself. Dominating the conversation can make it seem like you are not interested in what she has to say, which can be off-putting. Instead, aim for a shared dialogue where both parties feel heard and valued. The philosopher Epicurus wisely advised, "Listen much, speak little." This principle highlights the value of listening more than speaking, as it allows you to truly understand the other person and build a stronger connection. When you listen more and speak less, you create a dynamic where she feels comfortable opening up and sharing her thoughts and feelings with you. Moreover, speaking with moderation helps maintain the balance of the conversation. It ensures that you are not overwhelming her with your own stories and opinions, but are instead creating a space for mutual exchange. This approach fosters a sense of equality and respect in the conversation, which is essential for building strong, healthy relationships. Another aspect of being a good listener is showing empathy. Empathy involves not just understanding her words, but also her emotions and perspectives. By acknowledging and validating her feelings, you demonstrate that you are genuinely invested in her well-being. This level of empathy can significantly enhance the connection between you, as it shows that you care about her on a deeper level. Practicing moderation in speech also involves being mindful of your language and tone. It is important to communicate in a way that is respectful and considerate, avoiding any language that could be perceived as dismissive or condescending. By choosing your words carefully and speaking with kindness, you create a positive and supportive environment for the conversation. Additionally, being a good listener and speaking with moderation can help build trust. When she feels that you are genuinely interested in her and are not just waiting for your turn to speak, she is more likely to trust you and open up to you. This trust is crucial for building a strong, lasting relationship, as it creates a foundation of mutual respect and understanding. In summary, the third point emphasizes the importance of being a good listener and speaking with moderation when interacting with women. High-value men excel in this area, making women feel truly valued by actively listening and showing genuine interest in their thoughts and feelings. By practicing empathy, asking thoughtful questions, and maintaining a balanced conversation, you can create a deeper connection and build strong, healthy relationships based on mutual respect and understanding. The fourth point underscores the critical need to avoid insincere compliments and predictable phrases when interacting with women. High-value men understand the importance of authenticity over superficiality, recognizing that genuine self-confidence and true expression are far more attractive than a barrage of empty words. In a world filled with cliché compliments and overused phrases, it can be easy to fall into the trap of saying what you think women want to hear. However, these common cliched compliments are often perceived as desperate and inauthentic, significantly diminishing your value in their eyes. Instead of resorting to tired, overused phrases, focus on being genuine and unique in your way of communicating. By doing so, you set yourself apart from others and show that you are paying attention and genuinely appreciating her unique qualities. For instance, rather than offering a generic compliment like "you're beautiful," which she has likely heard countless times before, try to be more specific and heartfelt. You might say something like, "I admire the way you express yourself. It's truly captivating." This type of remark shows that you are not only noticing her appearance, but also valuing her personality and the way she communicates. It demonstrates a deeper level of appreciation and thoughtfulness, making your compliment stand out. High-value men recognize that true confidence and self-assurance come from within. They do not rely on hollow flattery to win favor, but instead focus on building genuine connections through sincere and meaningful interaction. When you choose to be genuine and unique in your way of communicating, you set yourself apart from others who rely on tired, overused phrases. This approach not only feels more authentic to the recipient, but also showcases your self-assurance and depth of character. Authenticity is key in any interaction. Women are more likely to respond positively to someone who comes across as real and self-assured, rather than someone who seems to be trying too hard to impress. By maintaining this level of authenticity, you build a deeper, more meaningful connection. Women appreciate men who are genuine and confident in their approach, as it shows that they are comfortable in their skin and do not need to rely on superficial tactics to make a good impression. Moreover, being genuine and sincere in your compliments helps to build trust and respect in the relationship. When a woman feels that you are being honest and authentic in your interactions, she is more likely to feel comfortable and open up to you. This creates a positive feedback loop where both parties feel valued and appreciated, leading to a stronger and more meaningful connection. It is essential to understand that high-value men do not feel the need to exaggerate or be insincere to gain a woman's favor. They are confident in their worth and understand that authenticity and sincerity are far more attractive qualities. By focusing on being genuine and unique in your compliments, you demonstrate your self-assurance and depth of character, setting yourself apart from others who rely on superficial flattery. In conclusion, the fourth point highlights the importance of avoiding insincere compliments and predictable phrases when interacting with women. High-value men understand the power of authenticity over superficiality and recognize that true confidence and self-assurance come from within. By focusing on being genuine and unique in your compliments, you set yourself apart from others and build a deeper, more meaningful connection. Women appreciate men who are genuine and confident in their approach, as it shows that they are comfortable in their skin and do not need to rely on superficial tactics to make a good impression. By maintaining this level of authenticity and being mindful of the context in which you are giving compliments, you can build trust and respect in your relationships and create a stronger, more meaningful connection. The fifth point emphasizes the importance of not feeding a woman's ego. This principle is crucial in interactions because when women receive an abundance of attention from multiple men, it can lead to an inflated sense of self. While it is entirely natural to want to feel appreciated and valued, a high-value man understands the pitfalls of excessively boosting a woman's ego and consciously chooses to avoid this behavior. Instead of exaggerating her importance or placing her on a pedestal, treat the woman with the same level of respect and consideration you would extend to anyone else. High-value men recognize that constantly exalting her ego can lead to an imbalance in the relationship dynamics, fostering an environment where she might not fully appreciate or respect him. When you refrain from excessively feeding her ego, you maintain a balanced and grounded interaction, which is essential for building genuine and healthy connection. Moreover, by not excessively boosting her ego, you avoid being perceived as desperate or ordinary. Women are often accustomed to receiving praise and adulation from men who may be seeking their favor. When a woman encounters a man who treats her with balanced respect and does not succumb to the common practice of ego inflation, she is more likely to see him as unique and self-assured. This approach sets you apart from others and highlights your own self-respect and confidence. High-value men understand that a woman's sense of self-worth should not be disproportionately inflated by external validation. They know that genuine connections are built on mutual respect and understanding, rather than on one party constantly seeking to elevate the other's ego. This awareness is particularly important when interacting with women who are used to receiving a lot of attention and praise. By treating these women with the same respect and consideration you would extend to anyone else, you demonstrate your own high value and self-respect. Additionally, avoiding the trap of feeding a woman's ego helps to maintain a sense of equality and balance in the relationship. When one person constantly receives ego boosts, it can create an unhealthy dynamic where the other person feels the need to continually seek approval or validation. This can lead to a cycle of dependency and imbalance, which is detrimental to the development of a healthy and sustainable relationship. High-value men recognize the importance of maintaining their own self-respect and ensuring that their actions are guided by genuine appreciation rather than a need to impress or gain favor. Furthermore, by not excessively feeding a woman's ego, you also avoid the risk of creating unrealistic expectations. When a woman is constantly praised and exalted, she may develop an inflated sense of self that is not reflective of reality. This can lead to disappointment and disillusionment when the reality does not match the inflated expectations. High-value men understand the importance of being genuine and honest in their interactions, ensuring that their actions and words are aligned with their true feelings and intentions. In essence, treating women with balanced respect and not feeding into the hype demonstrates your own high value and self-respect. It shows that you are confident and secure in yourself, and that you do not need to resort to excessive praise or flattery to gain approval. This approach is particularly effective in interactions with women who are used to receiving a lot of attention, as it sets you apart as someone who values genuine connection over superficial validation. In summary, it is essential to remember that there are no unattainable women. There are simply men who make them believe they are. By avoiding the trap of feeding a woman's ego, you position yourself as a confident, high-value man who treats everyone with genuine respect and consideration. This approach not only helps to build more meaningful and balanced relationships, but also ensures that your interactions are grounded in authenticity and mutual respect. By maintaining this level of integrity and self-respect, you can create connections that are truly fulfilling and sustainable, based on a foundation of genuine appreciation and mutual understanding. Finally, the sixth and final point delves into the critical role of flirting with confidence in building successful and meaningful interactions with women. Flirting is not merely about conveying interest. It's an art form that, when executed with confidence, can create a magnetic and engaging atmosphere. High-value men understand that their demeanor, approach, and attitude in flirting can significantly influence how they are perceived and how their interactions unfold. Flirting with confidence begins with a mindset of self-assurance and genuine interest. It's about being comfortable in your own skin and expressing your interest in a way that feels natural and authentic. This confidence is not about arrogance or bravado. It's about conveying a sense of certainty and ease in your interactions. When you flirt confidently, you exude a positive energy that is both attractive and inviting. A key element of confident flirting is the ability to send subtle and playful signals that indicate your interest. This can be through body language, such as maintaining eye contact, offering a warm smile, or using gentle touches that communicate your intentions without being overt or aggressive. These nonverbal cues are powerful in conveying attraction and can often speak louder than words. Verbal communication also plays a crucial role in confident flirting. High-value men know how to engage in witty banter, tease playfully, and compliment sincerely. Their words are chosen carefully to reflect genuine admiration and interest. Rather than relying on cliché pickup lines or insincere flattery, they focus on making the woman feel appreciated and unique. For example, instead of saying something generic like, "You're beautiful," a confident flirt might say, "I love the way you light up when you talk about your passions." This shows that they are paying attention and value the woman's individuality. Another important aspect of confident flirting is the ability to balance self-disclosure with mystery. High-value men understand that revealing too much too soon can diminish intrigue. Instead, they offer glimpses into their lives and personalities, sharing interesting stories and experiences that pique curiosity without laying everything on the table. This balance keeps the interaction dynamic and leaves the woman wanting to know more. Humor is a vital tool in the arsenal of confident flirting. Laughter creates a bond and makes interactions enjoyable and memorable. High-value men use humor to create a light-hearted and relaxed atmosphere, making the woman feel comfortable and at ease. They are not afraid to laugh at themselves or make playful jokes that highlight their wit and charm. Moreover, confident flirting involves being decisive and taking initiative. High-value men are not afraid to make the first move or express their interest clearly. They understand that hesitation or ambiguity can be misconstrued as a lack of interest or confidence. By being straightforward and decisive, they demonstrate their intentions and create a sense of clarity in their interactions. It's also important to note that confident flirting respects boundaries and is attuned to the woman's responses. High-value men are perceptive and responsive to cues, ensuring that their advances are welcome and reciprocated. They understand that confidence should never cross into coercion or disregard for the woman's comfort and consent. Respectful and attentive flirting fosters a safe and enjoyable interaction for both parties. Flirting with confidence also involves maintaining a sense of composure and emotional stability. High-value men do not allow themselves to be easily flustered or discouraged by setbacks. They remain poised and collected, even in the face of rejection or disinterest. This resilience reflects their self-assurance and reinforces the perception of their high value. Ultimately, confident flirting is about being authentic and true to oneself. High-value men do not adopt a persona or put on an act to impress. They embrace their genuine selves and allow their natural charm and personality to shine through. This authenticity is deeply attractive because it builds trust and connection. In summary, the importance of flirting with confidence cannot be overstated. It is a multifaceted skill that combines self-assurance, genuine interest, playful engagement, and respectful boundaries. High-value men master this art by being authentic, decisive, humorous, and emotionally stable in their interactions. By embracing these principles, they create captivating and meaningful connections that go beyond superficial attraction. Flirting with confidence is not just about winning someone over. It's about building a foundation of mutual respect, admiration, and genuine connection. Stoicism encourages individuals to approach sex and beauty with moderation, self-discipline, and a focus on inner virtue rather than external desires. By practicing self-control and cultivating virtuous qualities, the Stoics believe that individuals can attain a deeper sense of fulfillment and contentment in their lives. In summary, being a high-value man is not about being perfect, but about being authentic in our relationships with women. By applying these 6 techniques, we can strengthen our relationships and become men who inspire respect, trust, and admiration. If you find this content useful, I invite you to subscribe and leave a like. I hope you find value in the video and that you can share your experiences so that together we can grow and become high-value men. Additionally, if you have suggestions for topics for future videos, feel free to share them. I sincerely appreciate you for making it this far and congratulate you on your interest in self-improvement. I truly hope that this message has been useful to you. Reaching this point means that you are dedicated to improving as a person, and I commend you for that. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a comment. If you're unsure what to comment, simply write, "I dare," so I know you made it to the end. If you are not yet subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and join us. Thank you for your attention. Until next time, warrior.